The next opportunity that we are going to talk about is a general scholarship that is given by the Korean government, and this scholarship is called Global Korea Scholarship. Hello guys, it's me again, Mr. Lena. Hello guys, what's up? It's me again, Mr. Lena, and today I'll be bringing you another new series of tech and scholarships that are open all over the world. This will feature different PhD positions that are located in different countries. So without wasting much of your time, let us begin. The first one we will talk about is the 4th International School on Deep Learning. This school is going to take place in the winter of 2021. That will be between January 11 and January 15, 2021, and it is going to be in Milan, Italy. I'm going to put this link in the description of this video. You can visit it and see more about it. Follow the link below, read about it, and register if you are interested. This winter school is addressed to master's students, PhD students, postdocs, and industry practitioners. There's a registration link on this website here. Check the link to this website in the description and register. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video also. You can also share this information. Unfortunately, this winter school is not free. Fees comprises of access to all courses and launches. There are several early registration deadlines. Fees depend on registration deadline, so the fees may vary depending on the time that you register. If you are interested, it might be better for you to register now. The earlier the better. I am very sure that the winter school will feature a lot of new knowledge that you can use in your field, whether you are a graduate student or you are a professional in the deep learning and artificial intelligence industry. So without wasting more time on this, we are going to continue on to the next opportunity. We are going to talk about a university in Korea, Kyung-hee University. This university is in South Korea, and they are offering a wide range of scholarships for international students. Here you can see different categories: admission scholarship, post-enrollment, and they feature different eligibility criteria and the type of scholarship that they give. Some give full tuition for the first semester, and so on and so forth. If you are in this school or you are planning to go to this school, I think this link will be very important for you. I will also put the link in the description for this video. You can go to the link and read more about it. The next opportunity we'll talk about will be from Hanyang University. This university is also in South Korea, and they feature a wide range of scholarships just like the previous university. The first one is Hanyang International Excellence Awards. I will also put the link below so that you can go to the link and read more about all the available scholarships. That's all for this university. We'll go to the next one, which is KAIST Scholarship 2020 South Korea. The KAIST University scholarship track is open and accepting applications from students from all around the world to study master's degree program and doctoral degree scholarship in Korea. KAIST is a national research university, and it is one of the top ranked universities in South Korea. They are offering a wide range of scholarships in all academic fields and majors, and of course the scholarship will include monthly allowance and tuition coverage. You will also find the link to this in the description of this video. You can look into it if you're interested. Please don't waste much time. Applications are never too much. As long as you have the time and the documents that are needed, you should always apply to all the opportunities that you are eligible for. Even if you get more than one scholarship, you'll be able to choose the best option for yourself. They also named all the fields that are available here, and they are a lot like they promised. They have airfare tickets, living allowance, medical insurance, full tuition fees, and research support. I think this will be a great opportunity for you to explore. The next opportunity that we are going to talk about is a general scholarship that is given by the Korean government, and this scholarship is called Global Korea Scholarship. This scholarship's purpose is to provide international students with opportunities to conduct advanced studies in undergraduate and graduate programs. at higher educational institutions in the Republic of Korea in order to promote international exchanges in education and mutual friendship between countries. You should explore this website right here. I will post the link in the description. They are looking for a total number of 170 persons for undergraduate course and 700 persons for graduate course. You can see the full overview. If you are planning to begin your studies in Korea in 2021, for example, the application will be released in February of 2021, and then candidates will be recommended in March to April of 2021. Same goes for the undergraduate, in which the announcement will be released in September of 2020 if you are planning to begin studies in 2021, and then between October and November in the year 2020 you are going to be recommended and designated to universities. The benefits, of course, we have for airfare, resettlement allowance, there's a long list there, living allowance, medical insurance, language courses, tuition fees, award for excellent Korean language proficiency, research support, printing costs, and completion grants. So this is actually very interesting opportunity for anybody that's looking to move to Korea. Grantees are required to take Korean language training courses for 1 year at a language institution located on campus of the domestic universities. But don't let language deter you. I know a lot of people who traveled to Russia, including myself, and we learned the Russian language. It is a very good skill that I'm very proud to have. You can read more about it in the description, but for now, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to share this video to more people so that they can gain this information. The next one we'll talk about will not be in Korea. It is going to be University of Twente, which is in the Netherlands, and they're looking for a PhD position in mechanic and control in human-robot interaction. So if you are interested and you are very good in mechanics and robotics, I think you should look into this position. You will be able to see everything in this link. I'm going to attach this link to the description of this video. You can look into it. You must have an MSc degree in electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, biomedical engineering, machine learning, artificial intelligence, or related fields. Of course, I will put this link in the description. They are also offering good salary, which is 2,395 euros in the first year, increasing each year up to 3,061 euros in the fourth year. So if you are interested in this opportunity, jump onto the bandwagon and apply now. The next opportunity we'll talk about will be from the same University of Twente, and here they are looking for fully paid PhD position on integrating safety and cyber security through stochastic model checking. They are offering 2,395, just like the first opportunity here. Follow the link and click apply now if you are eligible. The next one is also from the University of Twente. They are looking for 3 PhD students on interdisciplinary projects involving integrated circuit design, computer science, and mathematics. You can also go to this link and read more about it. Project descriptions: PhD 1, PhD 2, mathematics. The first one is computer science, and the third one is integrated circuit design. The offer, like you have guessed, is like the first 3 from this same university. Look into this and apply if you are interested. The next one we'll talk about is also from the University of Twente, and here they are looking for 2 PhD positions back off in predictive avatar control and feedback. You must have an MSc degree in computer science, mathematics, mechatronics, or related field, etc. Please apply if you are interested. You see the apply link on this website. Look in the description of this video. So the next one we are going to talk about is PhD position in deep learning for medical image analysis from the University of Twente in the Netherlands. You will find the link to this also in the description of this video, and you can apply. So that is all regarding the PhD, MSc, and undergraduate scholarships abroad. Further, we are going to talk about different workshops and conferences that are calling for research paper submission. The first one is user understanding from big data workshop, YouTube Big Data. This is a very popular workshop. You should submit your research papers if you have research papers relating to big data. As you can see, they have the topics listed on this website, so go to the link, look at the topics. You'll find the link in the description of this video. We will go to the next workshop or conference, which is the 30th International Conference on Automated Planning and Scheduling, which will be organized between October 26th and October 30th. You should also go to the link. You can see the topic, check the topics. If you have any papers that you would like to submit, please submit those papers by following the submission instructions on this website. The next one is online conference Space and AI, which will occur in September 4. That is next 2 months, and these ones are also looking for papers and contributions. So if you have any contributions that you would like to make in this conference, don't forget to submit your paper and contact them according to the instructions that is given here. You have 6 days to send them your paper and all your contributions so that you can be featured in the conference, which will occur on September the 4th. The next one we talk about is WBDC 2020 International Workshop on Big Data and Computing, and it will be held in Newcastle University in Newcastle upon Tyne, United Kingdom, during November 14 to November 16, 2020. And they are also calling for papers, so if you have any research papers that you would like to feature in this conference, don't forget to submit. You can see the submission instructions here, so I will post the link to this in the description below. You can go to the link and make sure you submit your paper before the deadline. I wish you good luck. Don't forget to share so that more people will get this information. That is it in today's episode of Tech and Scholarships. If you got useful information from our video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to share to people that might also get useful information from our videos. We'll be bringing this kind of videos on a weekly basis, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. See you next time.